Hey guys, Sword here, and this is going to be an update video due to the fact that 4J Studios has released the title update number 8 list, and it's a list of all the fixes and the additions, well not really additions, but it's mainly the bug fixes that they're going to do due to the fact that title update number 7 arrived, and with that a lot of bugs came along. So they're going to pretty much put a little list out there. They put it on Twitter, so here it is. I'll just actually read it to you. If you want to read more about it, you could actually look it in the description, so that if you didn't catch anything that I said, you can look at there for the list, and there you have it. So without further ado, I'm gonna actually read the list. But I'm just gonna apologize in further advance that if I start to stutter, because I gotta work on this. Oh well. Let's continue on. Well, change log for title update 8 on January 28th of 2013. Changes and additions. Fix for random crash on kick player. I've already experienced this. When I try to kick people out when I wanted to end the game, that just froze the Xbox and I just couldn't do anything for that day, and we just lost an hour of progress, which was kind of annoying. Fix for a random crash on loading the tutorial. Well, I don't play the tutorial often, so I didn't experience that. Fix for freeze when writing on a sign as an autosave starts. That's just inconvenient. Fix for crash when attempting to enter an online enabled game session after losing connection to the Xbox Live service. That's just one big domino effect right there. Performance improvement for the Enchantment interface. So I'm pretty sure that's gonna fix the lag whenever you open up the book and everybody else is doing something, that all the words come into the book. It just causes so much lag. I've already experienced this one before. Fix to display a message when monsters are nearby on trying to sleep in a bed. This is the reason why you couldn't sleep in a bed, because there are monsters nearby, but even if you're in a house, you should be safe. Fix for an issue causing blocks to reappear after being destroyed when the server is busy. And I really hope they mean that whatever we've been experiencing on Operation Bedrock, I'm pretty sure that everyone else is experiencing this because they've been telling me to use the LT trick on that. So I really hope that they mean that it will no longer lag so much that the blocks are not rendering, or they're going to render now. I really hope this is going to happen so that Operation Bedrock could go full go and that we don't have to worry about lag anymore. And as well as the other operations that I want to work on. Alright. Fix for Experience Orbs being invisible for a period of time when created. I've experienced this a lot, especially with the lag, is that whenever I kill animals or I kill monsters, none of the Experience Orbs are appearing until about a good 30 seconds later they appear. And I have to go all the way back to their spot and then pick up all the orbs that are there. Granted that they didn't disappear. Fix to force a Nether Fortress, Blaze Spawner, and Nether Wart to always be present in the Nether for the newly created world. And this is an important update because due to the fact that on the other video that I posted where you were able to get a Nether Fortress as well as a Blaze Spawner, many people are not experiencing this. So they pretty much told me about it, but I couldn't really do anything about that because I've already known that you're not going to get it, and I was hoping with that new world you were guaranteed to get it, but even then people were not getting the Nether Fortress or they were not getting the Blaze Spawner. So this is going to fix it, and with that video you could actually come back to that seed and you're automatically going to get it. But even then, for every new created world or the Nether world, you're going to actually get your Nether Fortress, Blaze Spawner, and Nether Wart. So it's going to be guaranteed now once the update is here. Fix for autosave not working when the host has gone into an idle state, which I've already experienced it a lot because I always go idle whenever pretty much I want to work on a video while everyone else is playing my world. So there you have it. Fix to increase the spawn rate for mushrooms. A lot of people have not been getting mushrooms, so they're gonna increase the spawn rate, especially when you have like I don't know how many mushroom biomes, there's just no mushrooms around. Change to make blaze drop glowstone dust as well as blaze rods. As you guys know, glowstone is pretty much a limited resource, so now they're gonna make blazes drop glowstone dust so they can help you brew your potions. Fix to player experience level display in 2-player vertical split screen mode. I always go horizontal. I cannot stand vertical. I don't know why, it just doesn't look good to me. Whenever I go horizontal is perfect, but I never go vertical. Fix to quick move not being possible when holding something in the cursor. Finally, this is one of the things I've been waiting for so long, is that I always use quick move, and when they took that out, I was really frustrated for the fact that it took longer for me to get everything organized, or it took longer for me to get the items out. It's just the inconvenience on that point. Fix for armor position on Bad Santa when sitting down. Well, of course, that has a little bug to it, but now that's going to be gone. I'm pretty sure I had like a 10 little second clip on that. Whatever. Change download content menu to Minecraft Store so it's appropriately named. New photo frames for avatar items in the Minecraft Store. Fix for magma cubes hitboxes, of course, because at times I was not able to kill a magma cube or I wasn't able to hit it because of the hitbox detection was just off. Added an awkward potion to the potions page in the creative menu. So now I remember seeing this for the first time. It's just, where's the awkward potions? But now you'll be able to check out the awkward potions and as well as try to brew potions to know what you're trying to brew. So this is good practice. Fix to show the aura of enchanted items for other players in an online game. Especially when you're holding an item that's enchanted, they will not be able to see it because apparently it just looks like a normal pickaxe to them or a normal tool. Fix for tools enchanted with unbreaking, occasionally repairing themselves. So that means if you were to break a rock, you break the pickaxe, it spawns back in your hand, and then you try to break it again, it just keeps breaking until it finally breaks for good. Alright. Changes to improve breeding. Love mode status is now network synchronized and animals react more correctly if spawn limits are reached when breeding. This is one of the things that my friend has been experiencing because he was been breeding so many animals, and now that there was a spawn limit or something like that, none of the animals would actually react to the wheat or the seeds that he would give them, and especially when there was no limit. If that makes sense. It's like you try to breed animals, they just wouldn't work. Even if the limit wasn't there, it just wouldn't work. Alright, where am I at now? Fix for issue with take half and the brewing stand interface. I have not really been brewing that many potions, especially in Operation Bedrock, because we don't have a Nether Fortress regardless. Fix to allow the map to be displayed when the player has turned off display hand. Never experienced that really. Fix for potion effects being removed after using the Nether portal, which was a big inconvenience right there, especially with the video with Steve when showing you guys the Blaze Fortress or the Nether Fortress with a Blaze spawner. Fix to stop the item in hand being changed when traveling to from the Nether. Fix for compass not pointing to the original spawn point after having been in the Nether, which is another inconvenience for that point. I don't even use compasses anyways. Fix to allow players to be able to eat food even if they are not allowed to build and mine, so that's the trust players option bug that they had. Fix to allow client players to toggle custom skin animation, so if the host turns it off, nobody else is able to see it. I think that's how it was. Fix for player gamertag border color being wrong after a respawn/dimension change. Haven't really experienced that either. Fix for issue in split screen where it's possible to craft items without a player having the resources required. Mine was the opposite of that. On split screen, whenever I have the items required when I try to craft it, it wouldn't allow me to craft it, even if I had the items. Well, lucky then. Fix to remove the love mode tooltip when animals are unable to enter love mode, which is really convenient so you don't have to waste the wheat or the meat or the seeds. Change to moderator option description in the host and player options. I don't know what that is either. Fix for the submerged edge of the world emitting a faint light. That means if you're at the edge, like on the water, that you're not really going to the surface and you're still in the water, it'll go with the light blue mode. It's actually pretty cool, but they're going to fix that, which I'm kind of sad about. It was kind of cool. Change to moderate. Oh wait, I already read that one. Fix for lighting issues with mobs in water. Never seen that before. Fix to stop food being removed when feeding animals in creative mode. Fix to stop bones being removed when taming wolves in creative mode. Never really experienced that either. Change to make baby wolves tamed when born, so you don't need to get bones anymore for making two wolves breed and then they have a little pup that you couldn't tame it until you give it bones. That's why I called it. I'm not even saying it right here. My friends know what I called them. Fix for blaze rods not being identified as fuel for a furnace, which is another inconvenience. And then last but not least, fix for issues with skylighting values making bedrock layer fully lit. So that's one of the things I've experienced. I'm pretty sure you've seen in one of the other Operation Bedrock episodes where I went behind a wall, but apparently with no torches, it was still lit up. I don't know. It looked cool at that point. So that is a list of the title update number 8 in all of its entirety, unless they're going to update a little bit more, but in fact that they're going to actually have to go through certified testing or enough to actually bring this update in. So for those who thought the update was here, I am sorry. It's not here yet, but once it arrives, I'll make a video about it. It's probably going to be a short video because what else is there to say that I've already said right here, unless you guys wanted me to read it all over again, so I could actually have more practice reading off of a screen, but whatever. It's just, when it gets here, it gets here. If not, then don't worry about it. It's gonna arrive sooner or later, and then after title update number 8, they could get started working on title update number 9, which of course has the end. And if I'm not mistaken, that's where the Ender Dragon's gonna be, and we're gonna finally probably make a survival series of killing the Ender Dragon. So not only are we gonna have Operation Bedrock, we're probably gonna have the other operations, as well as that I could probably invite people for the survival mode world, or maybe we could just do it all by ourselves. Who knows? Have a team going and just try to get it ready and try to go kill the Ender Dragon. I cannot wait. It's gonna be fun, and as you can see, it's still lagging. So this is one of the things I want them to fix, and I hopefully think that they're gonna fix it. So it's Steve X98 is here, Strong Dead 1045 is here, Anti-Reactions over here as well. So everyone's in this game helping me out, mining out the skylight, which I truly appreciate it. So there's nothing else for me to say, of course, but at the end of the 20 seconds, well, you're going to see it right now. In the last 20 seconds, there's going to be a video annotation on the top right corner linking you to another video that I have. I call it a community video, where you could actually look for other people who play Minecraft for the Xbox 360 or the PC and message them if you want to join them and do whatever you want from there. So make sure you hit that reply button so they'll know that you're talking to them. And until then, have a nice day, everybody.